Hello, friends. This is Sanjay with Liazon Marketing. Hope you guys are doing well. So, today we're going to talk about bestseller rankings. What exactly is a BSR? BSR, same thing as bestseller ranking. Okay, this one plays a very, very important role in your Amazon business. And you got to be extremely, extremely careful with this health issues because what's going to happen is if you are not going to verify this properly, you can land into a lot of trouble, especially on Amazon. Sellers who are already selling on Amazon, they know this stuff. But if you are just entering the Amazon industry, this is something that you wanna definitely look after. Okay, so this is your Seller Central dashboard right here. You go press that one, and this is how you're gonna come Seller Central dashboard. Now, you are going to see everything is normal, but here is the most important thing that you have to put your eyes on every single day. Don't rely on what Amazon says, healthy, whatever. Just make sure that once a day you are going to check this right here to make sure that your brand is healthy and everything is going the good way. So this particular store sells only on Amazon USA, so we are not concerned about the others. We're gonna go United States. It's ranking at 208, but we have to go in the back end and see what's really going on. Sometimes you will see the store being healthy in the seller central dashboard, but many times you're gonna see problems over here, and you gotta be very careful, and you gotta take action right away. Okay. Uh, all of this is going to affect the brand performance of your store, your BSR rankings, which is bestseller rankings, everything. The algorithm here decides how your store is going to be operational. Okay. If you have a negative feedback, you want to respond within 24 hours. You get a buyer's message, you got to respond in 24 hours. If you have a A to Z claim where you get into a dispute with the customer and the customer said, nah, you're gonna see a lot of that good stuff on Amazon when you start selling. Okay. You get into a dispute with the customer, and even though you're right, let me tell you something. Amazon is going to take the buyers because their main concern is the buyers. And that, in business, we say that the buyer is always right, the customer is always right. So just keep that focus and go there. You want to make sure to take care of the A to Z claim right away. Just approve it. Don't worry about what you're losing. Just approve it, move forward. Because if you don't take care of this right here, well, any of these here, your store is going to go in the negative direction. You don't want that. I'm telling you from experience. Okay. I have some sellers going through a rough time because they're not able to accept the facts that this is how Amazon works. And I'll tell you, it can just jeopardize your whole store. If you're planning to sell on Amazon, don't do FBM. Try to do FBA. FBA is slightly more expensive than FBM, but the difference is right here. This one, the order defect rate. Okay, you need to understand. You miss one shipment by selling for sale by merchant. This is gonna go poop 4%. All right, you wanna be careful. If this goes 4%, Amazon is going to tell you your store is at a risk of suspension or closing or whatever crap they want to put it. Just one shipment you lose, that's how much risk you're going to put your store under. Uh, so try to keep it FBA. Another reason why you want to sell FBA, because FBM, for sale by merchant, you are only attracting your products to 500,000 customers on Amazon as compared to 300 million subscribed Amazon Prime members. There's a big difference. So don't think that, oh, if I do FBA, I'm losing money. No, you're not. You're expanding your business to a huge, huge, huge community from 500,000 to 300 million plus Prime members. That's a lot of money you're losing if you don't sell FBA. Me personally, I highly recommend you guys do FBA. I tell all my customers just do FBA. You are going to cut out a lot of this crap out of the way just by selling FBA. Now, if a customer does a negative feedback and says, listen, I got my product damaged. The box came in damaged. The box came broken. Well, guess what? If you're selling FBA, means Amazon, you're selling it to Amazon. Now, Amazon is responsible for everything. You end up with a negative feedback. You can go to support and say, listen, man, I send my products to you. You made the shipment. This feedback is affecting my sales. I want this taken care of. Well, guess what? Amazon is going to remove it. Why? Because it's on their shoulders now when you're doing for sale by Amazon. Okay, so there's goods and the bads, but the most beneficial is selling FBA. Okay, so let's look at BSR ranking. What exactly is a BSR ranking? Let's find a product and let's look. I'm gonna show you Costco products. I love Costco. So here. So this is their brand. Kirkland Signature is their brand. Okay. And for Costco, uh, when you are ready to launch your store on Amazon, I would probably tell you to start at Costco, BJ's, IKEA, any store you want, Temu, Shein, go anywhere you want and start from there. Start slow. Start from places where there's a good return policy. That's how I started my business. I started my business with Costco and IKEA. They had good 90 days return policy. What is the risk? You invest into something, if it doesn't sell, bring it back, give it back to them. At least your money is safe. That's the way I started. Okay. So I would recommend you guys to start the same way. And I'm going to show you a technique how you can do it. And once you do it, you just continue doing it and get it growing. Okay, I'm going to show you a very good technique in this video that's going to help you grow. So let's say, for example, let's take a product. Now the vitamins are good sellers. Okay, let's do this breakfast blend. How do you detect the BSR ranking? So here is the product itself. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you how you can really, really improve the sales of this particular listing. You see, the 30 days revenue, they do about $312,000 sales in a month. That's a lot of money, man. $300,000. That is huge. I mean, you can go and do product research. You're not gonna get close to this. I'm telling you from experience. Okay. Uh, Now, if you haven't joined Helium 10, make sure you join it. I have on all my videos, I'm offering coupon codes. You get 10%, 20% off. Join it because this is the valuable information you're going to get. It's right there on your dashboard. So you're going to get all the valuable information. Use the link I provided if you like. And then it's going to give you all the valuable information. Now, there's only two people that are selling it as Prime. Now, listen, what is Prime? Prime is FBA, for sale by Amazon. Uh, Total number of sellers is 68. Okay, so out of 68, there's only two sellers that are smart enough to send it FBA. The remaining of 66 are waiting for an order to come in and then shipping it. Okay, they're they're saving a couple bucks here and there, but like I mentioned to you, this is, if you do FBA, that's where you're gonna make money. Okay, so you scroll down, you see now who's making a lot of money. The three out of this 312, who's making are these two guys right here. They're selling. Now you could take advantage of this situation. How? I'm gonna show you. Let's scroll down, and Look at the listing. Let's scroll down and look at their BSR ranking first. Let's see what in the world are they doing. Okay, so their bestseller rank is 559 in this category. So if we press this one, it's going to take us to the category and show what are the top sellers doing. Okay, these are the top sellers in that category. Do you see any coffee guy over here? These are all energy drinks. Okay, there's Starbucks right here. So we can open this one. This is basically getting an idea of, you know, what else to sell. You got Keurig. So this is another one which is ranking top. And we can definitely see what sales they're doing. Okay, this is another one. So let's do these three. Before I touch them, let's look at what we are at. So this one is at 559 ranking score. Is it good or is it bad? Well, compared to the sales they're doing, it's excellent. $300,000 a month in sales. Listen, even if you make 10% net profit on this product, you're probably going to make more. But even if you made 10% profit, that's $30,000 in your pocket every single month. Is that good or bad? I mean, no job is going to give you unless you're really out there. Okay. Um, so here we go. So whenever you launch, so let's say this is our product right here. You want to sell this. Now, Kirkland before did not restrict anybody to sell their products. Now they want proof. They want proof that you have purchased from Costco. So whenever you purchase this product from Costco, make sure to have your company name registered in Costco the same way it's registered on Amazon. Buy at least 10 units. So on the receipt, it shows your company name, shows the address, everything matches with your Amazon store. Buy at least 10 units. So Amazon is going to approve that. Provide them with the receipt and take it from there. Okay. So if you want to really go after this product, so what you do is you're going to copy it here. You're going to go to the Amazon store. You're going to go add products. So this is your Seller Central dashboard. Okay. You are going to go and you're going to add products. And I'm going to show you how you can increase your sales more than what these guys are really doing. Okay. So here we go. So I'm going to search for this one. This is called the ASIN. This is the ASIN. This is like a personal code to Amazon listings, showing that this is the product that it's already listed on Amazon. Now, can you sell this without going after this listing? Yes, you can. But the reason why I want you to go after this listing is because of the sales rank. The sales rank is extremely low. When you have a product with a high sales rank, okay, let's look at it. So this I have used. If you have a product with a higher sales rank, it will take you forever to come to those sales, okay? So you want to be very competitive in this field. If there's 66 people selling, 68 people selling, only two know what they're doing. But let me tell you, even those two, they don't know what they're doing. Because what I'm about to show you, the next few steps, you're going to be like, whoa, wow. You can take your $300,000 sale to maybe 500, 800, million, couple of million. And it's very easy steps, okay? You can do this yourself. You can hire a professional like me to manage your store for you, or the world is open. Go to Upwork, go to Fiverr. There's so many freelancers out there that can help you. Okay. So what you're gonna do is if you decide to sell this product, you're gonna do a condition new and you're gonna tell Amazon, I want to sell this product. The next thing you should get is a request approval. Okay, if you don't get a request approval, notice here, that means Kirkland is allowing you to sell this product. So what you're going to do here is, let's see the name of this product. What exactly is it? Because I do this by abbreviation. So Kirkland Signature, okay? So I'm going to name this KS, Kirkland Signature. So when I'm ready to make the order, I should know what I'm buying, okay? And it's breakfast blend, organic light roast, okay? 120 count. Okay, so BB, organic, light roast, LR 120 count. See, just abbreviations of everything. So when I go there, I know what to buy. And you start with, 10 units. Your price, you can put it the same price as them. Don't undercut people. Why? Because when you undercut people, then you're gonna see how these Amazon sellers are gonna really jump on you, and then you're gonna be really, really okay. Uh, right now, I am just gonna list. Well, you can list it as Amazon will ship my products, okay? And then you're gonna do save and finish. After you save and finish, it takes about 15-20 minutes for the listing to upload and go from there. Now, here is the fun part, okay? This is where you can really go and increase the sales. Let me show you the mistakes that these sellers are making, period. When you have three images, you cannot run a PPC advertising. You know how much money you can make on PPC advertising? I mean, just by looking at the age of this listing. Let's look at the age of this listing. So when you're downloading Helium 10, it tells you, it gives you everything, man. It gives you all the information you need so you don't have to, all right. So here, it started somewhere in 2018, right here. Oh, sorry, July 2019. Somebody started. And look at this. Look at this. So you got 5 years, nearly 4.5 years of information here of sales in the graphs. What else you're looking for? If you're going to press keywords, okay, this is when you take the subscription of Helium 10, you're gonna download the extension. The extension, if you just download without subscribing, you get 1 or 2 times free to try it. But if you're serious about your business, do not worry about the expense, man. It is worth every single penny. Take my word, it's worth every single penny. Okay. Uh, when you press keywords, it's going to show you that there's about 2,143 keywords this particular product is ranking for. Now, we at Liazon Marketing, our strategy is a little bit different. We want to rank for at least 250 keyword phrases per month. Okay. Uh, so if this is 4.5 years, you're gonna do like, let's say 3,000 in a year, 4.5 years, we're looking at close to 14, 13, 14,000 keywords. Okay. Look at this. That means something is wrong over there. See, immediately when I showed you about the images, I told you there's ways to improve. There is already something wrong in the listing. What's wrong? Let's look into the listing. Okay. So first thing first is you want to add more images. Okay. This is very simple. This is just somebody took a box, put a white box, and then click, 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 finished. What about future? What about the further details? How you're going to show what exactly is their product? Okay, by looking at it, securing pods, but show somebody using the product, show somebody drinking the coffee. You don't have to show the face or anything. You're just going to show the hands or some part of the bodies showing that it's using the product, how it's used. Put in a coffee maker, uh, put in a pour in a cup, or drink in a cup. So this is how you're going to engage your customers when they're ready to buy a product. Now, just this basic listing is grabbing a lot of sales. Imagine improving it. When you improve your listing, what's going to happen is Amazon is going to favor you, not the others. Even though there could be 300 sellers on this listing. If you are doing what Amazon wants, Amazon is going to favor you and your store for this product, for any products that you want to sell. So if we improve this, instead of three, we make it 7, 8, 9 images. 9 is what I recommend. Is what Amazon recommends also. If you do that much, okay, you are going to really, really pull in a lot of business. And I tell you, all the sales is going to be concentrated on your store, like completely your store. Okay. Uh, so look, so first thing is add another 6 images. You're going to see the boost in the sales. You're going to see, oh, it's going to go up. The second thing you want to look at it is, look, there's no bullet points here. It does not say anything of the product. Even though if it's selling, it does not say anything about the product. What would it cost you to put some extra information? Go in there and talk about this product. What is this product? What is it made for? Where does it come from? How is it roasted? What is the product usage? Who can use it? If it's light, is it good for the caffeination people, non-caffeination? Talk about the product. You know, people don't read it, but the purpose of those bullet points is keyword targeting. That's where you're losing business. If you don't target the proper keywords, you're going to lose a lot of business. How do you target keywords? Well, let's look at the listing itself. You see, it's telling us here. I'm going to pull it back all the way to here. This is organic one. Organic one means page one, number one spot for this particular keyword phrase. So K cups, coffee bulk. Let's look at the listing and let's see if we can find that particular keyword phrase. K cup, I don't see anything else. So there you go. You're losing your business right there. So what I would suggest you do in your title, put the two most powerful keyword phrases in your title. Do not do not stuff those keywords. Put the two most powerful. And following along in your bullet points, now I think Amazon allows 9 or 10 bullet points. In each bullet point, you add one keyword phrase. Okay, and make sure that all those keyword phrases are different from one another. That being said, do not repeat. So if you have cups, do not repeat the next one with cups, even though this product is very. So how do you do it basically? Here, I'm going to show you a trick on the Helium 10. So here, coffee. You're going to press coffee. Is going to show you all the coffee, the main coffee. Okay, organic ranking is going to tell you all of them. Now, there's more things to it, how you go into. The one thing you want to go after, and let me tell you something, this technique works like magic. Whether you are doing website, social media, anything you're doing, TikTok, YouTube, anything you're doing out there to advertise your brand, you always go after the lowest competitive keywords. Okay, the lowest competitive. So in this case, the sponsor race is showing that so many people are targeting whatever keywords they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for keywords, the sponsored ads and keywords that nobody's targeting. So zero basically doesn't mean that nobody's targeting. It just basically means there's not much information out there. So let's go on pages. Okay, there we go. You can go like this page to page, or you can just go over here and look for sponsored ASINs. There are, uh, you can, you can apply the filters here and make that happen. So here you go. Uh, Sponsored ASINs. Here we go. So Costco coffee. So there are about 20 sponsored ASINs that are targeting, and this one is related to our product. So if we go this one, then Costco, you see right here, it's showing up. It does not matter which keyword you're targeting, whether they're high volume or low volume. Every keyword has a position. First page to God knows where. Okay, so every keyword stands. Now, the technique here that we're using is we're going after the lowest competitive keyword. And we're going to take that keyword phrase and we're going to paste it Costco, coffee, K-cups. So here, you can actually add this to your listing. You know, what exactly is the product? One of the bullet points. You make it like that. Costco, you know, here you got Kirkland signature. So you go to your bullet points and you add that as a keyword phrase and then you describe where it is. Now, would you think that if somebody reads it's a Costco, why should they buy from you at Amazon at a higher price and not go to Costco? Well, guess what? Costco is not located in every location. People that are buying the sales that you're getting here, about 80% of those sales, those consumers don't have Costco around them. And that's why they're buying. That's why they're paying a higher price. The other 20% just are maybe just too busy to go to Costco and, you know, drive over there, waste gas, waste time. They're too busy making money, so they don't care. They might pay an extra couple of dollars to go get it picked up, you know. I mean, come to their doorstep instead of driving, because, you know, every time you go to Costco, you don't spend a couple of dollars. Me, I don't spend a couple of dollars every time I go to Costco. Oh shit, this is what I like. I end up buying more than I want to spend. So some people are clever. They just avoid going to Costco, pay extra five, six, $10 and get it at their home. You know, there's reasons why. So number one, increase your images. Number two, this one is a terrible listing, but it's still doing good. Add bullet points to it. Okay. After that, the other thing you want to see is you start your PPC campaign. And when you start your PPC campaign, you're going to see this bestseller ranking is going to drop. You're going to see it drop. Give it a month or a couple of months. Normally, this particular listing is going to react really fast because the lack of information is missing in there. Okay, it's going to react extremely fast. So you can actually go and use Cerebro. You can match the keywords that are matching. Try to keep as many keywords different from one another. And that is how you're going to see sales. You're going to see this drop. This is number 58, number 89. You're going to see it drop. It's going to go down. The lower it goes, the higher your sales become. All right. So that's the trick right there. Add more images, improve the listing. You want us to do keyword research for you, we can do it. We can do copywriting, we can write it for you, the content, we can get for you the images, we can do everything for you. All right. Let's look at these other products that we came up with. So let's see what's going on with this guy. Now look at this. Look at this. You see? One, two, three, four, five, six, six plus a video. When you get to keep the video is when you are selling in high volumes. Now, this particular listing can sell in high volumes. The only thing it's missing is that fourth and fifth image, and that PPC is going to let it go. So you see what I just told you, how you can take this product and boost it. Here is a perfect example right here. Look at this. Not because it's Starbucks, it's just that it's done the right way. Kind of. Their sales are almost 10 times more. Okay. The result is right there, 10 times more. They're ranking number 8 and number 3. What is this ranking? It was at 58, I believe. Let's see. See? 58 and 89. Here you go. The lower, the higher the sale. The lower your BSA ranking, the higher the sales. Okay. Here you go. This is a bad listing. Let me tell you, this kind of listing was used to be good in 2015 to 2018, but still it's working for them. As long as it's working for them, who cares? You know, I mean, look at it. Here's their sale history. If I'm going to do their keywords for them on the Kirkland, it was ranking for 2000, no, 1200, I believe. Let me see. I don't want to make mistakes here. Yeah, 2143. Let's see what this guy's ranking for. I mean, he's got a whatever it is, it's a complete listing. Let's see. He has to be making he has to be ranking for a lot more than 2100 keyword phrases. Um, let's see where this guy's standing. While it's working, let's look at it. $3 million. Think about it. You make 10% of that. That's 300 freaking $1,000 in your pocket. Wouldn't you like that? Uh, how many sellers are selling this? Let's see. This is ranking number 3. Let's see. So this one is actually coming from Starbucks. Okay. Still, even if it's coming from Starbucks, man, you can still, let's see if Starbucks allows us to sell this product. So you're gonna double click here or copy, or you can just go copy here. You go to our Amazon store. Let's see if there's any restrictions to sell this product. I'm gonna do paste, search, select a condition, new, apply to sell. Okay. Starbucks is asking you request. So if you press request approval, it's going to tell you what exactly they want. You're requesting at least one invoice. Now, if you find this in Costco, if you find it in Sam's Club, Pages, or anywhere you can get this information, go for it. Show them this one. This is the most important. Okay. Second most important. This, make sure the name, everything matches your thing. In fact, all of them are important. Okay. So prove them to Amazon that this, once you're approved, then you have no problem launching it. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's see how many keyword phrases they're ranking for. You see, 7,300. So if you have a better listing, you're going to improve your chances of growing. The more you grow, the more sales you make. Let's look at this listing. Let's see what this guy, his sales revenue is not showing up. Um, but let's look at his sales ranking. Okay, number 9, number 4. So this guy is probably doing more than $3 million easily. It's not showing up is because the sales is not showing up because uh, not getting enough information. This particular seller here, Nespresso, 2 million, I mean, there is a lot of potential here, a lot of potential. The way they could have improved is, you see, this looks like a complete Photoshop image, which is fine. There's no problem with it. It's just that it could have been better. Okay. Just by adding somebody using the product, boom, increases your chance of the sales. It just goes from one place to another. Now look, there's a lot of products they're missing. Uh, so 2 million bucks is 2 million bucks per month. Even if you make 5%, $10,000. I mean, why would you want to lose? Um, so this is what it is. So look for products, on Amazon that are doing really good. Look at their BSR ranking. Now, there are some products that you may want to sell on Amazon, but they might have a trademark issue. So be very careful if a product is patented or something. So be very careful of those things. So I hope this video helps you. And if you have any questions or comments, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please ask questions. I am really open to answering any questions you may have. Okay. And I wish you guys all the best and looking forward for the next video. Okay. So BSR ranking, bestseller ranking, take advantage of it. And the one way uh, that I'm going to tell you to take advantage of it is uh, let's look at this one last thing I'm going to revise with you. So let's look at this. Let's look at this listing we had, original. So let's do this one, the keyword phrase. So let's say you decided to sell on Amazon this product. Okay, you're gonna search here. You're gonna go Seller Central Dashboard, add products, and you're gonna go here. Now you can do this two ways. Okay, the first way that I want you to really do it is when you get the right keywords and you're selling it, look for a product with the lowest sales rank. So let's say if this product there was 68 sellers and they were all listed here. Look for the sales rank which has the lowest. This is a technique. Why? Because for this guy to sell as compared to this is going to sell 10, 20 times much faster than this person with a higher ranking. They still need to do a lot of work. Okay. So go after the lowest sales rank and let me do. Okay. See, lowest you see there's a couple of sellers here selling the same. This one has 395. This one has 445. Go after this one. Try to list this one because this one is the lowest of the same product, you know, because then you don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to do a lot of stuff. Or the other way around is you list your product and you can start from scratch. Even though if it's the same product, doesn't matter. You can start from scratch. Even though you can see it on Amazon, don't worry about it. If you want to do your own stuff with that same product and you want to start fresh, you can still do it. You're going to press this one. I'm adding a product not sold on Amazon. The only difference that you're going to make here is your SKU number has to be different from the other from the other sellers. Once the SKU number is different, then you are on your own 100% selling it yourself, the product. Now, if somebody wants to join it, they will definitely join in because it's an open listing, okay? Because you are not brand registered for Costco, Kirkland products, so nothing you can do there, okay? But either ways, it's gonna work fine. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and have a pleasant day. Bye-bye.